Hello, this is Kim Caldwell. We are now going to discuss the next step in our Activate Your Abundance program, and that is going to be tapping. Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT, created by Gary Craig. I'm not going to give you a lot of information on it because you can go study it later. It works. It's been being used now by so many advanced people who are progressing amazingly. And so we're going to run through and we're going to do some tapping, and you're going to know it works. Now the beautiful thing about tapping is you can do it anywhere, anytime. I want to first show you this. The side of your finger and your thumb is a meridian point. The tapping hits meridian points, and what we do is while we're tapping, we can think on thoughts that scare us. The biggest thing that goes on when we have scary thoughts is we don't want to stay with ourselves. We want to leave ourselves, and this is normal, this is common, this is human. So what happens is a lot of time we'll go into eating. That's one of my favorite things. You know, what's better than a piece of chocolate cake when you don't want to think about your bills? Or certain people will go into alcohol. Certain people go into too much TV or too much. I mean, we all do it. These are human things. So while we're doing it, I'm actually clearing while I'm discussing it. I'm clearing these things. And as humans, it's a process and always a journey. I'm going to change hands now. My hand got tired. But in the evenings, well, at the nighttime, sometimes I'll be woken up at like 3 in the morning with anxiety on future bills, future issues, future problems. And sometimes you're just too tired to go through a whole tapping routine, which I'm going to show you a whole tapping routine. So you can just start tapping your finger and just be with yourself during the emotion. And sometimes I'll have to tap for 40 minutes, and I'll tap, and then all of a sudden it'll start lightening up. Now the beautiful, exciting thing is with this tapping, your manifestations will change. You'll start attracting differently. You'll play with different people. You'll find different solutions, and it will move you to higher vibrations. When we're on higher vibrations, when we're in joy, we attract better. We find better things we enjoy. Sometimes it's really hard to get to joy, though. So we make peace with where we are, and we work with our tapping. Okay. All right, so we're going to run through. I'm going to do for you in your Activate Your Abundance book, there is a chart that shows you how we do our setup tapping and how we do everything, and then it gives you a beautiful diagram. So we're going to do the first one. That's a very common one, and I'm going to tap with you, and we're going to go through it. You can use your own words, get creative, do your own thing, and if you will be disciplined with this, if you decide to do it, just know that if you're disciplined and you do it daily for a period of time, you're going to see shifts if you connect with it. It's worth your time, and it's worth a try. Gary Craig, who created it, was so generous with it. He didn't put any restriction on it. He wanted it shared with the world. All right, so let's get started. Let's do a common one. I'm worried about money. We start here on our karate chopping point. Even though I worry about money way too much, I still deeply love and accept myself. Now let's take a deep healing breath. Even though sometimes I wake up at night worrying about money and worrying about my future, I still deeply love and accept myself. Third time, we do it 3 times. Even though sometimes I don't know how I'll pay all my bills, I still deeply love and accept myself. Deep breath. First tapping point. I'm always worried about money. Next point. Why do I worry about money so much? Under here. Why am I worrying about money? It's confusing and upsetting, and sometimes I don't know which way to go. Is this going to last forever? Will I always have to worry about money? Won't things get easier and better? Then we go here. I'm so tired of worrying about money. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of worrying about money. I don't want to worry about money anymore. Side right here. Things have just got to get better. And I get so tired. And the anxiety is too much. Now right here on the side, this would be where a woman's bra strap is. I'm tired of worrying about money. There's got to be better things to do with my time. And it creeps up on me, and I feel like I have no control. There's got to be something better to do. I'm tired of worrying about money. I don't want to worry about money anymore. All right, that's one round of tapping. All right, so you would continue tapping. Now what will happen is you keep tapping, and then when you feel a break and you're ready, you can move into a little bit more of a positive statement, but don't go till you're ready. But understand that while you're tapping, you're saying, even though I'm worried about money, I still deeply love and accept myself. So somehow that's triggering all the love and all the acceptance. All right, so now we're going to go into something a little bit. We're going to move, after we're through with this part of the tapping, we're going to move into something a little more positive. Things always seem to work out for me. I always seem to get what I need. Maybe I'm worrying too much. Maybe my worry will stop. This worry can't go on forever. Things will break. Things will get better. I love money and I have fun with money and I play with money. I bet there's all kinds of ways money's going to come to me that I don't even know about. I bet money's going to come from all different places and I don't even know what they are. Who knows where all these different sources could come from? There's angels and there's guides and there's money dragons and there's all kinds of different ways that I could get money. I have my guides, I have all my different sources that I don't even see that I'm not going to block anymore. I'm going to allow abundance to come to me. I'm going to allow the money to come. I can see this is going to happen now. Money will flow to me. I am blessed. I have always had everything I need. I'm so blessed. All right, so I felt my vibration shift. Now yours will be completely different, and it was a little strange for me doing my thing in front of you because those thoughts that we have, I don't think anyone's proud of them. I don't necessarily know where they come from. There is a collective consciousness. So as we unplug from the collective consciousness, and you might want to ask your angels, and you might want to talk to Archangel Raphael, who is the angel of abundance and the angel of health, and then Archangel Michael, who is the angel for cutting cords. You know, talk to them and let them help you and work with them because the power behind the archangels and that Archangel Metatron is amazing. But that's a whole nother video. All right, play with this tapping. It's all over the internet. There's some amazing videos on tapping, and then watch the shifts happen. Have faith. Know you've always got support. And give this a chance. It works for, it must be millions of people by now. It has worked for me on huge levels. And like I said, when you are too tired, oh, and please let me remind you, I'm so glad I thought of this. Sometimes I'll have a horrible stomach ache. Stomach is worry. Or different areas, and I can tap and the pain will go away. So what does this tell us? It tells us that the emotional body is affecting us physically. So if you're laying there at night and your stomach's hurting, you're not feeling good, just gently tap like this and keep tapping and stay with yourself and work with yourself through this and know that your angels and guides are with you. All right. Thank you so much. That was video 2, and I send you peace and blessings. Kim.